What's up, my NASCAR fans? Welcome to another edition of the Game Scrubs, episode number 14. Big yikes. Hopefully on the YouTube version of this, it's not janky like the live stream probably is. Maybe. Time to move
hopefully.
the mixer.
God. Rip Twitch onto Mixer.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine Mixer servers are really getting hit as hard as Twitch is, right?
Oh, man. I mean, just ask Ninja.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine, like, getting to be, like, such a top streamer in a platform and then suddenly going to a platform that just is being birthed and realizing, oh, crap, I got to do it all over again?
Yep.
At least there he has some backing, so...
Yeah, 100%. He's actually making money from them, though. That's huge.
Yeah.
Like, they paid him to be there, not like him just working on ad revenue and shit like that.
Yeah. Wonder what that's like. Anyway, for those of you who aren't aware, this is our gaming news podcast of the week. The number one podcast at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
No. We're not on standard time, right? Okay.
Central quarantine time?
Central time. All right.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive.
Yeah. What is the difference? Like between?
There is no
why do they
difference.
say Central Standard Time? Just call it Central.
Yeah,
time.
Call it Central Time.
Time
to go to Facebook Live. Oh man! If we did that, I would do the whole damn thing, just with big bug eyes, like oh my God,
Zuckerberg,
like
and like just really disjointed, and get some barbecue going on in the background, and
100%.
get some, really don't have much to say, but hey, we got barbecue going on in the background, No, it's not. The stream isn't stuttering. I just tried to say it as exactly the same the second time because, boy, it's hard to watch the Zuck. Anyway, I'm one of your hosts, Cal. Joining me today, as always, as per usual, my co-host, Jake. How you doing?
I am a pro gamer now, can confirm. It has been said by a local news outlet. I've hit the big time. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this, I'll be honest.
Yeah. It's okay.
Swinging for the fences.
I've been riding the struggle bus for 30 years. I can go another 30.
SLT Central Lagging Time. Big mood.
Yes.
I'm doing really good, actually. I'm doing really good. I didn't sleep much last night because I'm stupid, but I'm drinking more. I've drank more Mountain Dew in the last 2 days than I have in like the last 2 years. That's really good. My body's feeling it. As is tradition with Mountain Dew. Yeah, but been playing some games, been having some good times. I wrote some I wrote a sketch and recorded it, so I'm like riding Cloud 9 right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
How about you? How you doing?
I'm fine.
Hot as hell.
I just am. I've been kind of in a funk lately. Just I don't know.
I feel you, dude.
Just kind of like.
It's easy to get in that funk right now.
I just kind of want to go do shit, and I can't go 100%. Do shit.
Really?
I mean, I go to work, which sucks, but it may not suck for much longer if that hero fund goes through. That'll be tasty. But I think I have to work longer in the year in order to get that.
Oh, yeah.
Lame.
Damn, man.
But I don't know. I'm really putting some hope into a couple things I have in the works. Particularly one thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I put all the eggs in one basket, and we're gonna see what happens.
Yes.
Anyway, enough about me. Even though I didn't really say much. There isn't much to say. I just go to work and then I come home and I look at a computer screen.
Let's just talk about people like you, like this NASCAR driver.
Hey now! Hey now, you dumb NASCAR driving feller.
This feller. This NASCAR driving feller.
So all right, so let's jump into the news. This stupid fucking idiot.
What a knuckle-dragging, mouth-breathing idiot.
Fucking moron dipshit. Sponsored by Credit One Bank and Badger Sport and Sherwin-Williams. Of course, Sherwin-Williams.
Idiots.
Chevy driver. Yeah.
Trying to paint over this shit.
Yeah. Broad brushstrokes. Kyle Larson said the N-word. For those of you wondering which one, it's that one.
It's the only one.
Oh, there's more. Oh. No, I'm kidding. There's not.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna learn. Please say them all.
So I very first saw this actually on Reddit, and it was on our live stream fails. And it was just like Kyle Larson coming in with the hard R, and most definitely it was very hard.
It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah. So basically, they were doing like the driving, the substitute for real driving, driving virtually.
Yeah, it's called iRacing. It's an esports league.
Okay. Well, in it, he said, "You can't hear me? Hey, buddy, listen, buddy." No, and then someone else said, "Hey, you're talking to everyone, buddy." And then eventually someone said, "Yikes."
Oh, I love that. Yikes.
So iRacing suspended Larson indefinitely, saying, blah, 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 that behavior and language is intolerable, it's offensive, inappropriate, violates our code. Basically, he issued an apology today on Twitter. So, what a surprise that, in perhaps one of the most redneck sports out there,
Jesus,
someone's going to say the N-word. Especially, look at him. Just look at that guy.
Just look at him.
Just look at him.
So, I mean, what do you expect, man?
Yeah.
Like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
God. Like, what an idiot. How hard is it to just not do that? You know what's really funny?
Well, he could have literally just said,
"Hey, guy. Hey, dude.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah. Well,
can anybody hear me? Especially all you."
Oh my God. He's just listening to some Def Leppard, and he's like, "Is there anybody out there? Anybody?" He's just feeling so trapped, just in some like not new metal, fucking 80s new wave metal. Okay, so the funniest thing about this article to me was, we now live in a world where it's possible for a professional NASCAR driver to join the legendary annals of heated gaming moment history. And I was like, wait, what? And there's a link that you can take the link to other articles that they've done about esports players saying horrible shit. Like, esports player use of homophobic slur sets off unexpected long debate. Counter-Strike player suspended from Pro League for calling an opponent a monkey. Dota Pro has a very racist reason for hating his own name.
Oh my God.
What is this?
Oh no. Oh my God, someone did it. Someone, I'm not gonna do it, but the racist gesture of some Overwatch League player.
Yup. Exactly, dude. It's like, fucking how hard is it not to do this?
Oh, just do it. Like, I can get toxic too.
God.
Not on stream.
How will his actions impact that esports scene? Probably not at all. Honestly. Like, he just did this because he can't do NASCAR.
He probably was actually wondering if anybody was able to hear him, like, just in general, like, watching it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who was watching that?
Dude, okay, so this is really funny. This is where it gets good, right? Larson has Japanese American heritage. He moved from short track racing into NASCAR through the organization's Drive for Diversity program, an attempt at reckoning with NASCAR's very white, sometimes racist past and present. What an idiot.
Well done.
Oh my god.
Well done.
Here's an interesting thing too, just on the same line as in the same field. So NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace, great name. He rage quit a virtual race. Is definitely not mad. One of my favorite headlines. But he it's just so funny. He ran into another racer a couple times and it made him just quit. He gave up, right? Mm-hmm. So fucking funny. But then, here's your local twist on it, dude. Landon Castle from Cedar Rapids is super good at iRacing.
Of course he is. He's from Cedar Rapids.
Dude, he's apparently he's been doing it for 10 years already. So he just stepped right into this and is just crushing it. And that just cracks me up. It's good on him.
Yeah.
He's pretty okay at NASCAR, but really good at iRacing.
He's extremely mediocre, except once you give him the sticks instead of the wheel.
He's give me the sticks, bro. Pass me the sticks, Dad. Ooh, man.
I'm actually slightly interested to get more, look into this more to see if there's regulations that they have to put. You're only allowed to either use a controller or you have to have this setup, right? Like an actual race car. I feel like that'd be interesting to find out.
So I have no source on this, except for my father, who is a NASCAR junkie.
Mm-hmm.
But he told me that's how a current racer, Martin Truex Jr., that's how he was found, was through iRacing. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was just playing. Was doing a bunch of iRacing and just kept racing against this dude who was crushing it. And he's like, hey, you want to actually race in NASCAR? It's wow. What are the odds?
Yeah. So, yeah. Funny that he's half Japanese.
I was going to say, speaking of racist, because Japan has a very checkered history of being extremely racist.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh, I'm kidding. That's a joke. Japan's game rating board is closing for a month, which will impact future releases.
I saw a really good meme of this where it was just a very, very faint outline of boobs behind Sakurai and him just smiling, being able to put boobs into Smash Bros.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Finally.
My day has come.
The day of reckoning.
Yeah.
Miyamoto can't stop him now.
Yeah. Sorry, Rona. So their game rating board, Cero, Computer Entertainment Rating Organization, is closing until May 6th. Wow. Mostly because, well, only because of the state of emergency from COVID-19 cases. Wow.
Damn.
Excuse me.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's only a couple weeks, though, thankfully.
Yeah, it's...
that's nothing, really, compared to other shit that's gone down.
Yeah. I'm not really sure, what even... I'd have to look. I don't think there's really all that much coming out anyway, so... But still sucks for, even the smallest company that may just now be getting their game. But the thing is, the ratings, the ratings don't necessarily push anything back. It's just they, some of the stuff they occasionally tweak, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess, yeah. But then that just affects Japan. which sucks. But like, it's nice that they can still release it elsewhere.
Right. Yeah. So, moving right along from one game rating board
to the best game rating board,
the ESRB.
Wow.
Back and better than ever. Actually, never left, but now it's better than ever.
Now it's updated in a really good way.
Yeah, with in-game purchases, including random items. Basically, something like Overwatch. This little label saying in-game purchases includes random items will be on that box now.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody buys, well, you buy physical.
I do. That's me.
Plenty of people buy physical still. I buy physical still. As a matter of fact, where did I put it? There it is.
Where is it? I don't know what it is.
I got this sucker. Well, that doesn't look good. Shit.
What is it? What are they selling?
I got a hot tip.
What's that?
From Phenomenon in the chat about a sale going on at Best Buy during the quarantine. So, and they had Kingdom Hearts 3 for $10.
Dude, that's great. I think I paid $20 for my copy. So good on you, dude. That's awesome. That's such a good buy.
I'm never going to play it.
You're never going to play it? Yeah, Cal doesn't play good games. Only Overwatch.
It's true.
You'll finish Disco Elysium eventually.
No, I won't. Dude, I'm not even, I'm still in the morning of the second day, and I've played it for over 15 hours.
Damn, dude.
Fuck.
It's a long time.
Yeah. There's too much dialogue. There's genuinely too much dialogue. It's kind of annoying, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why, all these writers love the game. It's very fleshed out and thinking things through. But I'm not that smart. I just want point and shoot at head.
How I shoot.
Speaking
How do I teabag somebody in this game?
Speaking of, chat, stay tuned after this podcast. I will be completing Doom Eternal.
Nani.
Regardless of how long it takes, although it may take a while.
It may take a little bit.
It may be a while. But yeah. That's basically the extent of the article, is that there's now going to be a little extra something. Kind of like when tobacco companies were forced to put, this will cause cancer on their stuff,
Yup.
Which, really, it's exactly the same thing, because in-game purchases with random items is cancer. So, there you go.
It's real bad.
Loot boxes are cancer. There you go.
They are. They're awful. And, just ways to squeeze more money out of a game.
Exactly. Ooh. Maybe I should start applying to be a senior game designer.
There you go.
More microtransactions.
I was going to say,
that'll give me the job.
Really good at making microtransactions.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of microtransactions, EA has announced a new initiative. Stay home, play together. Some of the EA is using the hashtag #StayAndPlay to spotlight some of the stuff content creators and members of the different EA gaming communities are making their contribution by staying at home. In the press release, this article has outlined some of the highlights. On March 26th, there's an Apex Code Red tourney. A bunch of money donated to the Red Cross. April 1st and 2nd. Madden NFL 20 had a live tournament on Twitch. So all that's already happened.
Yep.
April 6th through the 17th, Sims 4 has a week-long program, so it's still going on for another 4 days as of today. Allowing players to check in on their favorite Sims creators and connect through a series of live streams hosted on the Sims Twitch channel.
Yes.
And then April 18th and 20th, May 2nd and 4th, May 30th and June 1st, Apex Legends Global Series is adding 3 new online tournaments with a prize pool of $100,000 each to help to keep the gaming community safe and connected.
Yes.
So, good on them for pushing that stuff.
Seriously, though.
It's
good. It's good for the community, and it's good for, like, people. They need that kind of stuff right now.
Yeah. Especially, like, as much as we all hate to admit it, EA is still a giant in the gaming world.
Facts.
And if they're gonna be that big, they might as well be putting out some little I say this knowing they're not, but dinky tournaments in their perspective, you know.
Yep.
So there you go. If you're feeling like playing some Apex, good luck. I tried getting into it. I was kind of into it for a little bit, and then I got way out of it. I was done. I was just like, I'm running around for half an hour only to get headshot from across the map. So,
oh, that's fun shit, man.
Yeah. Real blast. Doesn't matter how good you are. Moving right along.
You know what? Here's some more good stuff for communities. Get those good games on PlayStation Plus, right?
Yeah, or the PlayStation Store
free games for week of April 7th.
Yeah. The April PlayStation Plus games are Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and Dirt Rally 2.0.
Hell yeah, dude, Dirt Rally.
Oh, boy.
Do it in the dirt. Paleontologists do it in the dirt.
That's hot.
It? Chicks dig them.
They bury their bone in the dirt.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. They got some stuff going on. I think that it's really good that PlayStation's doing this, as well as Sony donating an insane amount of money, like, to everybody, just in COVID, like, relief.
Mm-hmm.
Unintentional. I love that they unintentionally revealed what April's PlayStation Plus games were going to be.
Yeah. This free PSN DLC. Boy. Woo! This is weird.
Disaster Report 4?
Disaster Report 4. Boy, I've been missing out. I didn't even get the first 3.
Dude, it's the week 4 Disaster Report 4 fans.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch.
Wow.
Of DLC for Disaster Report.
Wow.
4. Let's just look that up real quick. Disaster Report 4. Oh.
Oh?
It's one of those anime games.
Ooh, shit. All right, I'm in.
Not like a
I'm in.
Not for wanking, unless you're into 3D girls.
Gross.
Nasty. Fucking weirdo. There's also a bonus for PS Plus, Phantasm Gem 500. I don't know what that means. PS 2019 April PlayStation Plus member bonus. There's also free PSN avatars and themes. So the Fade into Memory bundle. Okay. Yeah. So that's everything.
That's PlayStation Plus stuff.
Yeah.
We really wanted to talk about that to lead you into the big PlayStation news. We didn't want to just like drop this out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It'd just be jarring to talk about the PS5 DualSense controller. Woohoo!
Yeah. It was announced, revealed, and now details are slowly trickling out about it.
Man,
or maybe not that slow.
I know I am.
You edging over there?
I'm trickling a little bit. This is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what? PlayStation is like Sony's obsessively worrying about sound for this console. I think it's fascinating.
I think it's awesome.
It's great.
Because
Xbox doesn't give a shit about it, but I think that's interesting that this is where they're going. Is like PlayStation's so focused on sound, and Xbox is so focused on just like raw numbers and ability.
Yeah.
God, I just can't. Okay. What do you think of the controller?
Looks fine. Looks like a 360 controller.
All right, go fuck yourself. Except the analog stick's in the right place instead of up in the corner behind the fucking trigger.
Controllers are controllers.
It doesn't matter. Everyone can keep making controllers. We'll never get as good a controller as we did with the GameCube controller.
I think the best controller is right here. Thank you.
Sorry, I missed it. You cut out.
This has been my TED Talk.
What'd you say is the best controller? Keyboard and mouse?
Yeah, this one right here, baby.
Baby. I mean, I do really like the Pro controller for the Switch, but I just feel like it's got a better shape and feel than an Xbone controller, even though it has a similar layout.
Yeah.
I just doesn't do it for me.
Like if I mostly have a problem with the white one. Okay?
Yeah, okay. So the black PS5 controller looks unbelievable.
Ooh-wee.
Like, holy shit, that thing looks so fucking good.
Like if the white controller was all white, including the analog sticks, ooh.
That thing would be disgusting. Ooh, white controllers are gross. Don't even do it.
Oh.
Looking at you, Baracus.
Oh God, that'd be
I only
amazing.
know because he has the white PS4. I just love a good black controller, dude. Like,
honestly, I gotta say, I like my gold. I love gold. I love my gold controller.
I don't want to flex, but I feel like I have the cooler PS4 controller of the two of us. I got that Batman silver and black. That that perp skirt. Man, for such a shitty game, that Arkham Knight PS4 looks dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Absolute shit game. Didn't even finish it. Not interested.
Yeah. I mean, the driving sections alone were enough to make me not want to bother.
It was everything. Like, half the game was driving. Not interested. Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit? Oh my god. Baracus says his white controllers give him unique advantages.
Ooh. Man. We are all the Twitch chat? Not so much you. Me? We're all kind of towing a line here. We better be careful.
Yeah, I mean, there's all those new Twitch rules. We talked about it last week.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a dick in chat. False.
It's easy.
Crazy. Idiots. With that attitude, it's hard to be a dick in chat. But yeah, I think it's cool that the DualSense has like... So this article is basically talking about how the microphone and the control will be able to pick out your voice over other people's voices.
Yeah.
So
and you don't prioritize that and like...
That's so amazing. Mm-hmm. That's unbelievable.
I wonder if now... What I'm wondering is, will it have like a headphone jack still?
It's gotta.
And will it still function the same way with the headphones, like the headset? Like that's what I'm wondering is, or is it just whatever's built in there? You know?
Yeah. Huh.
So it's not a microphone array. So I guess it theoretically, it should work the same for any input.
Oh,
excuse me.
We're just over here bouncing away. Jesus
yeah. Our microphones are working. We can tell. So, yeah. Good.
I think it's such a cool step. I don't know, man. I'm biased because I love PlayStation, but I think it's going in such a good direction.
Exactly, and that was where I was going to go with it. Is it's definitely the right step, you know, towards like being good.
Yeah.
That's the sort of forward thinking that puts one console ahead of another, you know?
Yeah, like, you can make a console super powerful, and then you just, like, you're in a group chat or, like, a voice chat, and you just hear a billion people coming from one person's mic.
Hear a dog barking in the background. Hear a
hear a cat dragging its ass across the linoleum. Looking at you, Kinnick.
He doesn't drag his ass. He drags his stomach whenever he walks.
If he was an outdoor cat, there'd be like little lines in the yard where you can tell he walks. It's nice.
Yeah. Moving right along.
Sorry, I was reading in the chat. The comment was made about a U-shaped PS5. I am very excited for that.
I'm not.
It's gonna be dope.
I think that's gonna look stupid on someone's like.
It's not U-shaped. It's not gonna look like that pizza reheater thing. It literally looks like something you put a slice of pizza in to warm up.
The pizzazz.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking pizzazz.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about a real shit console. I'm just kidding. Oh, let's talk about the competition now. Xbox Series X will push the all-access subscription model for next-gen launch. Dope. Papa Phil Spencer out there doing his thing.
Yeah. So along with the Series X, they're working on a lower-cost next-gen Xbox under the codename Lockhart. Series X name designates the model name of the next-gen Xbox.
Yep.
Which leaves room for Microsoft to release more next-generation consoles beyond the one we know about. So right now, the All Access program charges you $24 a month for an Xbox Series X, or $23 a month for an Xbox One S, or $20 a month for the Xbox One S All Digital Edition.
Whoa!
You may So mainly they're focusing on price point at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, now that all the specs for both consoles are out, they're.
Yep.
I mean, just like Sony, you know, they're both companies are worried about price point.
That's going to be the big thing. Yeah. That's going to be huge.
And we'll see. But Spencer did say, quote, "We would be remiss if we did not talk about the economic realities that could be here in the fall."
Mm-hmm.
Not to be all doom and gloom, but you saw the U.S. jobless claim numbers that came out. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market. I think gaming is a luxury, and we should all understand that. And then he went on to say, when we look back at 2008 and what happened with gaming tends to be durable. It seems that people see it as a value and continue playing games, but obviously people have to take care of their families first, end quote. So I get where he's coming from there. You know, totally.
Yeah. 100%. I think that I'm glad that he can take a step back and look at it that way. I think it's really important.
Yeah.
I think, and it's really going to mess with the numbers of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. They're not going to sell nearly as many as they planned on, at least on the initial release.
Definitely. And this is part of the reason why it's got to suck to have E3 canceled, because I feel like, they were going to be taking center stage, like, with practically no one else. But now?
That was going to be huge.
Yeah.
And now, no mas.
No mas.
No mas. You know what else is no mas? Perfect.
Switch shipments?
Yeah, in Japan.
Oh.
It's like that episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy when they're talking about Jimmy becoming a professional sumo wrestler, and it's like, they're revered across the land in Japan. They have thousands of adoring fans in Japan. basically this. Nintendo has suspended Switch and Switch Lite shipments in Japan. The company has been unable to keep up with growing demand for the Switch due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Yep. Caused delays in the system's production. It's true. Everywhere I go, they're fucking gone. By everywhere I go, I mean like Walmart and Target. If I go the one time a week I go to either of them.
Yeah. I haven't been in a Walmart in probably like a year at least. But yeah, I've definitely heard that Switches are the fastest selling consoles, or like the hardest to find. But I think a lot of that is due in mostly actually to those cocksucking hoarders.
Scalpers.
Yeah, those scalping hoarders that freaking, just like with the NES Mini, just like with fucking toilet paper.
Dude, just like with the Switch when it initially dropped.
Yes, these scumbags crawl out from under their mother's rock basement. They slither out and they go out and get 5 Switches and say, "Oh, now that I have the entire stock of this company of Switches, I can sell these for double the amount." Suck it. And it's just like,
fucking sucks, dude. It's so sad.
Crawl back under your rock, you losers.
It's like, please go fuck yourself.
I mean, I'm 30 years old. I have a Switch already, so it's not like it was something I was like thinking about getting for a quarantine or anything. But I'm thinking about like, there's kids out there, man, that are stuck at home from school and like, not that the Wii U is garbage or anything, or like that there's not.
It's a good paperweight.
Or that there's it's not like there's necessarily a hole of game systems, but if I was a parent, I'd totally want my kid to have a Switch over Xbox or PlayStation, just because I know that the games are going to be coming from a family-oriented company. And it just sucks to see scalpers get their, I'll say sweaty mitts all over the systems and just buy them up for no reason except to resell them.
To make a slick profit. Like a used Coral Nintendo Switch Lite is going $315, right?
Yeah, that's just outrageous.
I mean, that's only $15 more than like the average price, but it's still dumb. Like shit that someone has to buy a used console when they should be able to just get it. It should just be readily available. And I understand selling it. And like Nintendo had a decent stock. It's not like they didn't have a lot of Switches in the market, had Switch Lites and Switches. It just, this caused a massive surge in sales that they weren't ready for and couldn't keep up with everything happening. And like, I think Switch Lites and Switches, honestly, are perfect for this kind of time because it's like, man, you're all quarantined together, right? Well, Dad wants to watch iRacing. Go play your Switch Lite, all right?
I gotta go get my PBR.
Gotta go listen to Merle Haggard. Get my PBR. Oh, man.
So,
but yeah, it sucks that happened. It happens, but they'll be back. They'll bounce back hard.
As is tradition.
But if you're looking for a Switch Lite, there's a spot you can get it.
Oh, yeah.
You can get Switch Lite bundles at GameStop.
The most essential service out there.
God.
Bunch of starter bundles with Animal Crossing New Horizons. And Smash Bros. Ultimate. Damn.
Man, so I'm just gonna look at the bundles real quick. I should have done that before. Ooh, wee.
$450 for that.
For what?
For a Nintendo Switch with a physical copy of Animal Crossing, Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and a code for $20 eShop credit for $450. Oh no, that was the Animal Crossing bundle.
Nah. Dude, check this out. Nintendo Switch Lite Turquoise system game bundle. It's called the Gamer Bundle. Ships on the 30th of this month, so you do have to wait still, but it's $350. You get a screen protector, a $20 Nintendo eShop card, physical copy of Smash Bros. Ultimate and Animal Crossing. It's pretty dope. I don't know how you could possibly play Smash like that, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fucking normies.
Yeah, how do you
casuals?
How do you play it without a keyboard?
How do you play without a keyboard now?
Oh man.
But yeah, that's at least that still exists. They're still trying to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Good on GameStop for trying to stay alive because they're struggling right now.
Yeah,
for good reason.
Now,
Breath of the Wild is $40 on GameStop though. GameStop.com. That's worth it.
That's not bad.
That's as low as you'll see a fucking Nintendo first-party game go.
Ever, literally ever, unless it hits. I don't know. I did see some 3DS games that were
Some what?
$20 3DS games.
Whoa!
For $20, but
wow,
those start off at like 50. So
those start at 40. So fuck that. Oh my gosh. Cal, are you sick of people protesting China's rule? Oh yeah, I'm sick of people too. What? Why are you mad? I can't see my forehead. Normie lives matter too. Well, not according to I will say much. Not according to China.
China. Okay.
China.
Let me be very clear. Okay.
They're gonna build the wall.
All these Hong Kong protests, they're not okay. All right, they're not okay. We don't need to free Hong Kong. They're a part of China. It's what it is. What it is. There's nothing we can do.
That's just how it is. There are good people on both sides. The people getting tear gassed and shot in the streets. They have their reasons. They're doing things. They're doing things wrong.
They may be punching each other in Animal Crossing, and that's, it's a free country. It's okay. It's okay.
God, this is incredible though. Like, I remember reading about this, that Hong Kong protesters were protesting in Animal Crossing and sharing it. That's fucking wild. It's so incredible. They've been using the game to share messages and criticize the country's president and Hong Kong's chief executive. Awesome.
Yeah. They really are finding more and more ways to keep on top of, hey, free Hong Kong,
Yeah.
Hopefully our channel doesn't get shut down for saying free Hong Kong.
Oh no! I mean, we aren't sponsored by Blizzard, so we're fine.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Which, yeah. Anyway, it's happening, man. There's plenty of protesters in there, and it's interesting that they just straight up said, instead of like blocking the content in the game of that they're just saying, nope, no more games for you.
Yep.
But they can't be sure that that's how they're going to use them anyway, which, if anything, It just encourages people to do it more, like, oh,
dude, isn't that just how it is? The tighter you squeeze, the more comes out, right?
Why, yes.
It's like a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, is a tube of toothpaste.
Just gotta grab it, both hands, twist in opposite directions. Basic. God.
Speaking of using two hands.
Oh my God. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this one.
So not too long ago, it may have actually been the last podcast. We talked about
2 weeks ago.
It wasn't 2. I wasn't sure if it was 2 weeks or just last week. Either way, we have covered before how Gabe Newell basically said, fuck it, we don't need to do that. Our community will do that for us with a mod, as with regards to a Half-Life Alyx non-VR mode that lets you complete the entire game. Now,
well, guess what?
Now it's here.
Someone did it.
What they twist?
What a classic Valve move.
Yeah, seriously.
One and the same though, dude. Doing this.
Why bother making content when our sheep will do it for us?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
100% though, man. Like the fans are rabid. They're devoted fans. Like, good on them for like developing such a fan base that they'll literally do it for them.
Yeah. Plus, then it's also an easy way to recruit talent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, you made this mod? How do you feel about working for us? You know? Like, I definitely have heard of plenty of stories like that in the games industry where modders get the chance to work on straight up games. And some of them even turn it down because they'd rather make mods for games they like.
Exactly. Instead of making shit.
Instead of making garbage games.
Now I don't have to use my entire Steam phallic mood.
Yeah. So there you go.
If it was only a matter of time.
If you're wanting to play Half-Life Alyx, now's the best time.
Dude,
maybe.
I'm amazed it happened this fast.
There's no guarantee though that it actually plays well. You know.
That's true.
So
it just exists.
Just be aware that if this is the first we're hearing of it, there's a very strong possibility, one, that there may be some bugs that nobody's just aware of, and two, since it's like the first thing, and besides the bugs, that it just may be like laggy on inputs or whatever. I haven't played it myself, so I don't know. But
same.
I just feel like that's fair warning as a general thought moving forward. Anyway, be gone, thought.
Be gone, thought.
Speaking of thoughts, Call of Duty now has a new thought milestone of over 50 million players. Over 50 million thirsty boys in the e-chat. Bunch of Warzone playing.
I'm Googling how many thoughts play Call of Duty Warzone. You keep talking. I'll get you the numbers. Oh, can confirm 50 million thoughts play Warzone. That's just what I Googled. And the first thing that came up was just the number we were just talking about. That's not surprising, really, though. Honestly,
I mean, it's a free COD game,
Exactly.
But I mean, when within the first week of releasing, Fee and I Fee found it, and I also hopped on it. We were able to find Black Ops 3 for $30 within the first week or so of its
I remember
announcement. Or not announcement, release. Yeah,
yep.
It was an incredible deal for such a newly released Call of Duty, which, even now, they don't hardly ever go on sale.
No,
or at least not for
the new one.
Not for a year. Decent price, And so we hopped on that, and I was looking over it just the other day. I think I sank around 300 hours into it.
Hell yes.
Fee had even more because he's Fee.
Boy likes his COD.
Yeah. And I prefer salmon. Speaking of fish, you You know what animal really loves fish?
Kanye West.
Kitty cat. So, this is wrapping us up for the day. This cat calmly is
finish on.
Yeah.
Like to finish on a nice happy note. So this is Ajax the bear, a cat who just calmly ruins a Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
A legend. He puts Kinnick to shame, dude.
Yeah.
He makes him look like a fucking normie. Like, this is so...
So, we'll show you guys this little clip. I believe it starts...
Like other legal jobs you can do that are more about finding
here.
Gloat. Are you coming back to Gloat? Look at this little guy.
At about...
want to be held. I mean, it's annoying to have
at like 240 is where the shit really hits the fan. Because the cat's just kind of like hopping in, getting in the way,
just knocked down my light.
Letting himself in the into the
room.
All
right, everybody.
Sorry, I do need to apologize to the chat. Only lives do matter.
What? Favorite little orange guy, but you are being a little pill right now. All right, cat. We're out of here before you destroy anything else. Thanks for hanging out.
What a good thick boy. So what he did was the cat chewed through the the cord for his controller while he was playing, and then proceeded to knock the light off of his desk.
Yeah, I just showed the light. You said it was 240.
Mm-hmm. That's where he's in the middle of playing, and then the cat just chews right through it. It's so good. Oh my god, I'm ready.
Oh no, my cat.
Right?
No. Did you just chew through this cord?
What a little stinker.
No.
And the cat's so fucking cute too. Like, you can't even hold it against him.
That sucks.
Ajax, that sucks. Yeah. Oh my god.
Sweet boy. Why am I not moving?
An orange cat being a dick, man, I'm used to that.
God. You know, Ramona just likes to sit on my lap when I hate it. But I let her do it anyway.
Kinnick manages to do just about damn near everything, actually, to piss me off.
Eats the carpet.
He'll eat the carpet, the carpeting on his tree. He'll eat. He'll lick the doors outside. He'll scratch at the vent, like a prison. You know, a prisoner going like, "Oops." God. Oh God,
that sweet boy.
I don't know how I haven't put him down yet. I mean, I like just emotionally, you know.
Just for his sake, right?
Just to keep him in check.
Jesus.
But
well, Kyle, what have you been playing this week?
Some Overwatch off stream. Just I don't know. After streaming so much on quarantine and then trying to keep it up after returning to work, it did kind of feel like it was getting to be a little bit of a slog.
Mm-hmm.
So I just stopped streaming for a little bit and instead just kind of like played with myself. Not like
hell yeah, brother.
Damn it, not like that, but like, you know what I'm saying though. Like,
oh yeah,
I was like I played a little more Disco Elysium, which like we kind of talked about it earlier, but Jesus, that game is going to take forever to finish unless I just start skipping through all the stuff. But it's like it's a good read.
Yep.
But if I wanted to read, really I'd pull out a book, you know? I wouldn't be like I wouldn't be playing a game if I wanted to read. I'm sorry. a little more Overwatch, like I said. I think I did stream. Yeah, I did do a stream of Doom Eternal. We're nearing the end, and like I said earlier in the podcast, stay tuned for those of you watching the live stream. I will be finishing that tonight, regardless of how long it takes.
Hell yeah, I'm ready for it.
Unless
I'll be
it's
there.
like 1 a.m. or midnight, or I don't know, whatever. At whatever point my old body gives up,
gives out.
yeah, that'll be when it's over. Unless I'm able to beat it. So there's that.
Nice.
Gosh, what else? That's about it. I didn't get Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah. Thought about it, though, didn't you?
Oh, I definitely thought about it. And I'm still thinking about it. A lot.
I mean, Persona 5 just slaps so fucking hard.
Yeah. And then P5R. Ooh. I mean, it brings back so many good memories.
Dude, it's just so good.
Yeah. But then again, I've also been thinking about getting Animal Crossing New Horizons. But then it goes back to like, well, shit, do I really have time for that? You know, like having a job really gets in the way of my gaming.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, just be like me and write yourself playing video games so you have to.
Yeah.
I didn't actually get to play. It was all staged. But yeah, man, I feel that. I just feel like I never have enough time to play as many video games as I want.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing that gaming companies are able to do very well nowadays is keep content coming for anyone of any aspersion.
Mm-hmm.
Like that free PSN game DLC.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man.
Disaster Report 4?
Yeah, brother.
Okay, yeah. Whew. Man, my memory hasn't gone quite yet, but it's getting there. It's only a matter of time before I'm gonna forget. You know, I mean, I already am at the point where I'm forgetting to record. I didn't forget this time.
That's good. Thank you.
Mostly because it's supposed to automatically do it every time. But then, of course, back in the olden days of the Quapcast with our 100th episode.
Did we not record the 100th episode?
Yeah, remember the stream ended with me saying, watch, I probably forgot to save it. And then it cuts out literally as I'm going, oh, fuck!
I forgot about that. God, dude. That's so funny.
But
the odds.
So
nice.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing way too much Smash Bros. As per usual. Spyro Reignited Trilogy and dipping into Fire Emblem. I need to just sit down and play more. But I just like, it's one of those games kind of like Persona where you just want to sit down and invest as much time as humanly possible. And I just feel like I haven't got that time,
Yeah.
Where it's like, I just want to sit down and play for like 5 hours. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to think about anything else. I just want to be in this game. I don't want to just like play it for 20 minutes and dip out.
Yeah. I forget what it was. It may have been Altered Carbon that I was watching at the time, but there was some show I was watching with Corey, and I'd have to switch off its dock, and I would sit there for 3-4 hours a night, just grinding away at the game.
Ugh, yes. Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really been playing too much. Chilling.
Let's see. Oh, there was something I was gonna say. Oh, I don't know if you remember, but before we started the podcast, I told you there was something I needed to tell you.
Oh, yeah?
So, Brandon streamed some Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah.
And after watching that, I am convinced that at some point I'm going to get it, and I'm going to play it.
Good. Okay, that makes sense.
It looks fucking amazing.
Dude, okay, cool. You bastard. You rat bastard. I brought it up earlier, and I was just like, oh. So you're talking about Resident Evil 3, and I'm like, yeah, it looks good. And I'm like, but dude, did you see Final Fantasy 7? And you're like, yeah, it looks alright. It looks pretty good. And I'm just like, when you said that, I just like, it took so much to not just be like, excuse me? It looks
yeah. No, I was intentionally downplaying it then.
Oh my god, dude. How does it look so fucking good?
Well, they took their time doing it, that's for sure.
They took their sweet fucking time. Jesus.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm not going to stream it because, my God, if Doom Eternal is any indication, if I stream it, it'll take me 30 hours.
Hell yeah,
at
brother.
least. But yeah,
plug through it
at some point. I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm just not gonna get it right away because I got plenty of other stuff to worry about. Maybe over the summer when I have nothing else to do besides work.
Right. I was talking to Lotus about it today, and I was like, man, I really do want it, but I'm just not gonna get it right now, probably.
Yeah. So, with that, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, follow, favorite, and subscribe. Same goes for Twitch. Thanks. Bye.
Check you later. Drink your water, wash your hands.
Yeah, drink your water, wash your hands. Eat a bunch of protein. Go like hell.
Eat your Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah. Eat shit.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah. Bye. Love you guys.